some time since I have done a live broadcast, and so I felt impelled to do one today and to try to get back out there. It's been a little crazy, and it's been a little bit nerve-wracking to try to think about going back to video. So the reason why I'm going live is because I had a former client that we continually do consulting with on and off and just kind of try to help out. She reached out to me today, actually a couple days ago, and she was having some problems. And I want to share her story with you because this video is really for all you business owners out there. This time of year, this season is getting pretty busy, getting a little bit more hectic. We're not probably on the top of our A game as business owners sometimes. So if you're in retail, restaurants, no matter what your business is, please listen to this. And if those of you that are watching that don't, share these tips and please warn other business owners of what's going on. So as you know, there's a lot of phishing and scamming and cloning and hacking that's always going on in the world of the internet and social media. My former client that reached out to me started off with something very simple, but I want to put what she was going through that day. They were having a big event, starting off Christmas, yes, a little bit early, just like those scammers and hackers out there, starting out a little bit early. Huge success. It was going great. She got a notification that Facebook through email said that her account had been compromised and she needed to update her password. You have to understand, I know all of us are thinking, we're not in the hectic race right now, but she went in, clicked the link, updated, and pretty much right after that, her account, Facebook account, was compromised. Other accounts were compromised down the road, but she lost her Facebook account and she lost her admin access to the page. And so obviously this is devastating. She's in the middle of probably one of the busiest days and most successful days of the year for her, and she's having to deal with this. So obviously after that, it became a nightmare for her to go through the help section of Facebook to try to fill out everything. In the meantime, this hacker has this information, and this is a hacker. They did get access to information. It wasn't a cloned account. They got access, and luckily, there were other people, other admins on the business account. Tip number one right off the bat, if you don't have multiple admins on your business account, you better get them on there. You need at least 2 to 3 that you trust. And this is also a good time of year to go back and make sure who does have access to your admin. If there's old employees or people that don't need access anymore, you need to remove them. So as she's trying to navigate all this Facebook stuff, we all know this week what happened. Basically, Facebook laid off 11,000 people. So I'm guessing that it's going to take a little bit for her to get through the steps to try to get her account. So worked with her. We kind of talked through everything, what she needed to do, the steps, emails. Another key tip on this is the instinct to close out an old email account. Whatever email is associated with that account, you have to keep and have access to. Because if you do any type of communication with Facebook, they're going to notify you through that email account. So please, please don't delete anything. If you have any questions, call me, message me, please. I would hate for you to not have that. So as we're going through this process of trying to help her out, there really isn't, she did everything that she possibly could. Notifications, the hacker had basically put some content possibly on that was not appropriate. Facebook caught it, flagged it, and basically shut it down. So their personal account is nowhere on there. So working on some options for her, but I'm hoping that we can get her taken care of. So anyways, I just really want to warn you business owners out there, this time of year while you're in the middle of it, please slow down. You only get an email notification to update your password if you've submitted it. If you didn't submit anything, you didn't do it. Okay, so don't get confused. Also, another tip, on that email, go up and see who the actual sender was, and it'll probably not say @facebook.com. It'll be a variation of Gmail or something. They're not going to be sending to you. And if you have doubts, just pause. Because once you click that link and you put in any type of information, an updated password, they've got you. And that's the last thing I want this time of year for any of the businesses, especially the small businesses that are getting out of COVID and getting back into hopefully a profitable season. Finally, I want to take a note, since I'm live at my office at SIU where I teach digital marketing for the College of Business and Analytics. Oh, Brittany, thank you so much. Everybody, if you are looking for an amazing brander, a go-getter, and someone else to do some social media and digital marketing, Brittany is it. And I know a lot of times you ladies like to work with other women. First notch. I highly recommend Brittany. She is amazing. Lots of energy and creative ideas, and great with communication from what I've heard from other people, just saying. So definitely think of her. And Brittany, thanks for stopping in. But I wanted to share this with you. At SIU, I get some different opportunities as I teach my class. And a couple weeks ago, I got to attend an etiquette dinner, and I got to be the table host for these SIU students. Most of them are freshmen, and they're coming in and they're learning just some etiquette. So if they go out, have a business meeting or anything, it was amazing. It was a lot of fun. But I want you to know something. I got something through the SIU mail system. I was shocked when I went in to go make my lunch and look at my box, and I actually had this is my first piece of mail too. So it says, "Thank you," and I want you to. I'm gonna read this to you, and I'm not gonna say the person's name because I don't want to embarrass. But this is from one of the students that sat at the table. Dear Tom Harness, thank you for being my table host at the etiquette dinner, as you made it much more entertaining. I try. Your enthusiasm and charm make you quite the unforgettable character. I have been known to be a character, and I hope we meet again soon. All the best. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is a SIUC marketing student that went old school. Most of them connected with me on LinkedIn. She sent me this. This is amazing. I'm going to put this on my desk. I'm going to remember her name, and I'm hoping that this is just a little reminder to all of you that the students out there, some of the younger generation, there are some amazing ones out there, and they're known to go a little old school, right? All right. I hope everything of the tips, or I hope all the tips that I kind of gave you today helped out. I really do care about our businesses, especially our small businesses, and I want you to be successful this season. So please pass this on. Let someone know, and if you enjoyed it, like it, share it, comment below. If you have any other comments or tips, I'm not, there's no such thing as a 100% expert. So if you've got some other tips or some experiences, put them down in the comments below, and let's share and make sure that this is the most amazing and profitable holiday season for all of our businesses. Have a good day. Go Dogs!